Hello, and thanks for joining my Toy Corner. Today I'm going to take a look at the Diamond Select Toys Lord of the Rings. This is Wave 3. I've got Aragorn and Moria Orc. The Orc comes with an extra helmeted head, and the Aragorn, of course, will come with that very difficult to nail Viggo Mortensen's face. So we'll see how well they did. Let's take a quick look at the back of the box first, just so that you can see it does come with the Build-A-Figure part. We're still building that Sauron. And looks like they didn't do too bad from the side. Let's get them open. All right, we've got them out of the package here. I am impressed. Not that I haven't been with any of these Lord of the Rings figures. These are amazing. They didn't do too bad. All things considered, he does have a very difficult face and structure to get, but I think for a sculpt, they didn't do too bad. Does it look exactly like him? No. But you know who it is by looking at him, and I think they did a great job on the figure. So let's take a look just at, real quick here at some accessories. He already comes with this sword, so this is going to be loose and, able to be removed. And it does have the straps that are on there. It looks like he's got an elven dagger, and it's got the etchings in it. You can see a lot of detail there. Always appreciate that. I think probably one of my favorite accessories, though, is, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's going to be Narsil. So not only does it have the etchings there on the scabbard, but look at the great detail here that they put into that, and the writing on the sword. That is remarkable. So I did not expect to see that when I pulled that out, but that is definitely a worthy accessory. The only downfall is I don't see how it's going to hook onto him, but having it there is pretty cool. He's also got a torch that he can hold. Looks like it's going to go into that hand, so he can kind of be searching the caverns as he finds who else but orcs, right? When we're looking through the mines. Let's take a look at the orc then. Orc comes with his sword, and it is a very orcish sword. I love the design on that. They did a great job. I love the features here as well. You get some soft goods and the chainmail. He is spiky. This armor is just as intimidating as it looks. I've poked myself several times. No complaints here, though. They did a great job on this. He's not too bad as far as flexibility goes, especially considering that armor that he's got. We got the standard double-jointed elbows and knees. Believe it or not, even with that armor, he can still kick back like that. That's pretty good. These are soft goods here that's flapping down on the waist, so he does have the waist swivel. His armor is restricting him at the abs, but he's got the waist that you can definitely do some posing with him, having him in an attack, or getting his butt kicked by one of the 9. So here is that extra head with the creepy eyes staring through that helmet. Just love that, if I can get it to focus for you. Love that detail. Look at the wash, too. The wash is fantastic. And the sculpt, I just can't get over all the little indentations. You know, the rough, half-heartedly done metal that you would expect to see on these guys is exactly representative of that. He's also got the orc spear. So he can wield the spear or the sword. Let's go back to Aragorn here real quick. We'll take a peek at his posability, because I don't want to leave that out. He does have a great deal of posability with the bicep cut, the double jointed arms. He's also got the double jointed knee and got the pivot on the ankle. So the ankle joint is very generous. And he's going to be able to do a lot of different poses. He's got that ab twist there, just at the chest, and the soft goods on this coat are pretty flexible, allowing for a lot of movement. Even his hair, as long as it is, allows him to spin that head back and forth. He also, I noticed, has a really generous wrist joint, which I thought was kind of odd. You don't see that very often. Look how huge that hinge is. So that's going to allow for a lot of movement on that wrist for possible sword posing or whatever you like. Looking one more time here at the detail on this, and of course I'll give you some photos at the end, but you've even got that wash on his knees, dirt on the boots. Look at the etchings on that armor pad. Just incredible. Incredible job on these. I'm going to lead you out, as always, with some photos and some music, and thanks for watching.